in the 1800s in Japan. It is now an Olympic sport, and we're the only one of two martial arts that are in the Olympics, the other one being Taekwondo. And we're going to go ahead and give you a short demonstration of what we do on a daily basis right here in the Anthony Munoz Community Center. Okay. Kyosuke. Great. Many of the things we do and say are in Japanese. Okay, go ahead and stand up and go for a run. So we practice here at the Munoz Center Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. We start at age 5. Spread out, guys. We start at age 5, and there is no age limit beyond that. Inside. We have members that are 5 years old. We have members that are 50 years old. We have teenagers, lots of girls outside. Every month there's competitions throughout the community. Some are local, some are out of state. Inside karaoke. Victor, call it. All right, everybody on one side for Ukemis. Just do them there and back, go. Hey, first thing you learn in judo is how to fall. We do a lot of throwing techniques where we throw each other. Back and forth, go back, same thing. Call it, and so safety being number one, we learn how to fall so that when you do fall, it doesn't hurt at all. And this is an example of how they learn to fall on their back. They always keep their chin down so that they don't hit their heads. And you'll see some of the throws we do are very big and powerful. And if they were done on the concrete, you would really injure somebody. So that we don't get hurt here. They learn how to fall so that they can take one of those big falls and get right back up and continue. Our sport does not involve any punching or kicking. I think that appeals to a lot of parents because there is no punching or kicking. But we do throws, we do pins, we do submissions such as arm locks, arm bars, and we also do submissions like chokes. All right, spread out for uchikomis. Get an uchikomi line.
Mommy.
Okay, on your own 10 times each. Okay, so what they're doing is called uchikomis. Which is basically a drill. They go in practicing their throws. They don't throw right now. They're just doing the technique for practice and repetition, in and out, in and out. And they do a variety of techniques. Switch it up, guys. Okay, so we'll do this for about 10 minutes in class. And our class is usually about 30 kids of all ages, boys and girls. And the second class starts at 13 years old, all the way up to adults. All right, now we'll do the throws. Okay, so do the same uchikomis and throw your partner now. So now they practice their throws. So you notice they can throw each other and get right back up because they all know how to fall properly and not get hurt. In judo, the ways to win, there are 4 ways to win. One way is by throwing your opponent, and you get points by them landing on their side or back. If they land flat on their back, that's an automatic win. Okay, so you see some of them, they land flat on their back. In competition, that would be the equivalent of a knockout punch. They win automatically. Other ways to win is by holding your partner down into a pin. Hold them in a pin. After you guys throw the next one, hold them into a pin. Pin stash. Hold them down. Okay. So after they throw, they would immediately go into a pin. And if they didn't get the knockout with the throw, they can hold them down for 20 seconds. If they can hold them down like this for 20 seconds, they would win. At that time, the person on bottom would try to be getting out. And the person on top would try to hold them down. Okay, for Niwazo. Kyosuke. Great. You notice we always bow to each other before we do anything. Hajime. It's a sign of respect, kind of like we shake hands when we greet each other. And now they're practicing their fighting on the ground. After they throw each other from standing up, they can continue fighting on the floor. And what they try to do is they try to turn each other over onto their back to get them in one of those pins. Again, if they get them into a pin for 20 seconds, they win the match. If you're on the bottom, we teach you how to get out of the pin. The other two ways of winning are by chokes and arm bars. Okay? The kids they're allowed to learn it, but they're not allowed to do it in competition until they reach the age of 13. But at 13, they can start choking each other, and if they put the other person in a choke, the person can tap out, similar to what you might see on TV and MMA. And arm bars are for brown belts and higher, and they can try to extend their arm to apply an arm lock, and they would also win by the other person tapping out. Okay, so now we're going to go into a live match standing up called Randori. Okay, and this would be similar to what they would do in a competition. And we do this every practice as well to help fine-tune their skills.
¿Se los dejo ver? No los dejo ver.
Go ahead and fix your gi. The uniform is called a gi. The belt is called an obi. And you see there's different colors here. We start off at white belt, then yellow, orange, green, and all the way up to black belt. There's 10 degrees of black belt. I'm currently a 3rd degree black belt. Hopefully everyone here will eventually get their black belt. Kyosuke? Great. Hajime. Spread out, guys. Yeah. We have lots of tournaments, like I mentioned, in different parts of the city, different communities, and a few out of state. We went to one recently in Arizona, and they're currently training for a national event coming up next month and in July, where we will be traveling to Texas to compete in a national event. And then in July, we'll be traveling to Hawaii to in another national event. And we, as a team, we compete against other teams. And we won 4 out of 6 team championships. And we are currently the team champions 3 times in a row. So you see they're practicing their throws, and you know nobody here is getting hurt. Judo is the number two sport in the world. Not here in the United States, but if you think in the world, number 1. Does anybody know what the number 1 sport is in the world? You can say it out loud. Many of you might play it already. Soccer, that's right. Soccer is number 1 played sport in the world. Number 2 is judo. Number 2 is judo, which would make it number 1 of all martial arts. Okay, it's not very popular here in the United States, but it is growing fast. You might see some people in UFC or MMA that have done judo. Okay, so those of you that are familiar with UFC and judo or MMA, you see people like Rick Hahn and Ronda Rousey who've made judo pretty popular. Happen to be a couple of my friends, by the way. All right, guys, thank you. Let's go ahead and line up. Kyosuke, body partner, great. Let's line up. Fix your belt. Judo is one of the sports that appeal to all ages and all abilities. So even people with disabilities can be in judo. Okay, there's many people that go to the Special Olympics because of a disability. You can be blind, completely blind, and not see and be in judo and be in the Olympics. You can have a learning disorder or a physical disability and still do judo. I've seen people do judo with a missing limb, maybe a missing arm or a missing leg, and they still do judo. Okay, so judo is not limited. Okay, there's in fact it's the opposite. There's many opportunities for judo, not just in the sport, but to take you in all aspects of your life. So with that, if you have any questions, you're welcome to come ask me or anybody here. And also we have some business cards. Do we still have some? Yeah, we still have some business cards, and it has our information, our website, and our times and dates that we practice. It is only $25 per month, no contracts, okay? No contracts at all, so you can start anytime, you can stop anytime. And we practice right in this building, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 6:15, and it's only $25, and the second kid is discounted, $5, okay? So 20 for every other kid in the family, okay? 25 for the first, 25, and 20 for each additional kid. All right, guys, we want to thank you very much for coming out to see our demonstration. We appreciate it. We hope to have you, your family, and your friends come watch us at practice or come join our club. Thank you again. Kill skip? Great. Thank you.